there are so many misconceptions out there that, oh, this is Māori versus Māori, this is rangatahi versus kaumātua, this is. It's like, okay, well, there's been 5 generations of my whānau who have fed into me being here. My grandmother was alive when I started this kaupapa, when my cousins and I started this kaupapa, and she was one of those people who said, this is what I want. You're young, you're educated, you're strong, you go and make that happen. Anyone who knows any of the 6 of us knows that none of us would have done any of this without the blessing of our whānau. Because that's who we are. We were all raised at the feet of our grandparents. We are all well educated, we are all professionals in our right, we are all but one parents with children, we are all homeowners, we are all these things that so many people say, oh, they're all up there, they're on the dole, they're this, they're that, and it's like, it's a real shame that people don't come to see who and what and how themselves, for themselves. Because I think if you really heard the story of Ihumātao, you would question too why we should sacrifice yet another thing for the greater good of everybody else.
Absolutely. Just talking to you over the last hour and hearing about the impact, you can't go get flounder anymore. You can't go to the awa and get things that you need from there and be who you are in that way. And how much more of that will you lose if they're allowed to just come through?
Exactly. We grew up with the stories. Yeah, we grew up with the stories of our grandparents, of them telling us the lifestyle that they used to have. And we didn't want to have to tell our children what we used to have, which was even less than what our grandparents once had. Right. And it's not about materialistic wealth. It's not about, commodity and commercialization and all of that sort of stuff. It's not. It's about our natural resources, because at the end of the day, how do we find this correlation between a sick environment and a sick people? We're trying to stop this intergenerational trauma. We're trying to create a positive future so that we're not continuing these cycles. Because actually that's what it is. It's this continual cycle of colonization. And 480 houses in my papa kāinga is a modern day version of colonization. You're just going to recolonize our community.